Their four purple uniforms, and so far this year, I don't have to tell you, they've been very good to the Lakers. They're 21-12, and the Lakers will have A.C. Green and James Worthy in the front line. Michael Thompson will be at center, and Magic Johnson and Byron Scott in the backcourt. For the Trailblazers, Buck Williams and Jerome Kersey up front in the white uniforms. Kevin Duckworth at center, and Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter is at the guards. Drexler told me tonight, as I chatted with him before our interview that you'll see at halftime, he said that our success depends on how Duckworth plays.
Well, the Portland Trailblazers have not lost 2 games in a row at home this entire season. They lost to Minnesota on Sunday. They're looking to keep that record intact this evening.
Neither of the Lakers lost 2 in a row at home. All right,
good
Duckworth.
teams.
Yeah, I'll say they are.
Deco, 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 come and you're gonna have fun. Deco, come and you're gonna have fun.
The California Lottery introduces Deco.
1 card, 2 card, 3 card, 4. Deco.
Just pick 4 cards, then join in the fun that evening. Deco. It's a new game every day.
Deco, come and you're gonna have fun.
Yo, this is Mars Blackman in the house with action photos. My main man, Michael Jordan. This is Money slamming in Detroit, in Philly, Boston. Must be a bird's eye view. DC, LA, New York. Shut up, I'm doing a Nike commercial here. Shut up. The other LA, Texas. Yeehaw! Denver, some serious hang time. Must be the mountain air. San Francisco, Moscow, Paris, Wee Wee. Walla Walla, Budapest, Sea of Tranquility.
If you're into movies, come to the store that has the hottest hits in town. Where? The Warehouse. With over 10,000 titles to choose from. The hottest hits, the treasured classics, films for the entire family. Plus, every time you rent, you'll earn points for the great gifts in the Warehouse Frequent Renter program. And only the Warehouse offers the movie rental guarantee on the newest releases. Why rent movies anywhere else? Where? The Warehouse.
Do the little things on your airline work as well as they should? Before you get on an Alaska Airlines plane, we make sure everything is shipshape, inside and out.
It was a time of glory and grandeur, splendor and spectacle. It was the golden age of Rome. And Caesar treated his guests to magical evenings filled with music, dancing, and revelry. "2,000 years later, he still does. Caesar's Palace. Relive the legend.
If you don't want to slow down on your way to the top,
It's the right beer now.
because you know to make a beer as refreshing as a mountain stream, you gotta start with a mountain stream.
It's the right beer now.
When a night on the town might last all night, call for the taste preferred at better night spots. The Silver Bullet, the one that won't slow you down.
It's the right beer now.
You know, there's no need to chase around with your checking account here, CD there, and home loan somewhere else. Round up your financial affairs and settle in at Great Western. You see, the Great Western family has over 100 years of experience and more than $35 billion in assets, so you can feel real safe.
Melt.
The
new ham and turkey melt from Jack in the Box.
My hunger is melting away.
Layers of lean ham melting with cheddar, melting with layers of white meat turkey, melting with Swiss.
They melted it just for me.
The new ham and turkey melt on grilled sourdough from Jack in the Box. For exciting new taste, this is the place.
Melting! What a concept!
Push it, click it, press it, flick it, tune it in, turn it on. This is what you watch it on. Any way you work it, integrate your circuit at the city. Circuit City.
Come to the place you're welcome. Technology with a heart. Welcome to Circuit City, where service is state of the art.
At Circuit City, we get higher customer satisfaction ratings than any other specialty home electronics and appliance chain.
Welcome to Circuit City, where service is state of the art.
All units, code 33, code 33. Headquarters, this is Unit 6. My partner's been shot. I need an ambulance. Main Street by the border. He's hit in the chest. Get me back up.
On the way. Repeat condition of your partner.
I need help here.
Hang in there. Units responding now.
Step on it.
This message was brought to you by members only.
Now, here's my idea of a smart little business. Smart people, growing sales, they got everything except their own phone system. And that's smart, too. No switching equipment in their office, nothing to maintain. Their system's called Centrex. It's a Pacific Bell. They maintain it. They expand it as your business grows. All you have to do is call Pacific Bell and say, plug me in.
Pacific Bell. We're making things easier.
Dear Michelin, in the last 6 years, we've gone through over 30,000 diapers, 2,000 jars of baby food, 1,700 rolls of paper towels, 176 pairs of shoes, and 23 babysitters. But we bought only one set of Michelins. Thank you.
Michelin, because so much is riding on your tires.
If you feel life's more interesting when you make a splash.
It's the right beer now.
If you feel a great beer starts with great water.
It's the right beer now.
Because you're the kind of person who likes to get to the bottom of things. Call for the Silver Bullet, the one that won't slow you down.
Coors Light. It's the right beer now. I love what you do for me, Toyota. I love how you set me free, Toyota. I love it. I just love it.
Toyota's 1990 4x4. Park it anywhere.
There's something earth-shaking, something exciting, something very, very big at AM, PM Mini Markets. A bigger, tastier hamburger. 100% beef and more of it. You can still pile on the works, but best of all, for only 99 cents, you still get two.
All right.
The struggle for excellence is the spirit behind running a business. It's the only way to run an airline. At Northwest, helping you do business is putting us on the fast track. In all we do, we're striving to jump the line from the merely good to being great. Because being the best is the only thing we want to be.
Ride with me, take you to the places that you wanna be. Yeah, come ride with me, gonna take you places that you've never seen. Come ride with me, ride this country, ride with me.
So the Lakers lost more than the first half. They lost their leader. They lost Magic Johnson with an ankle injury that appears to be very severe. But sometimes the appearance is misleading, so let's wait and see before we make any official commitments. We'll be back with Clyde Drexler in a moment. Score at halftime, the Blazers 65, the Lakers 55 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
It's the right beer now.
But not now.
It's the right beer now.
But definitely not now.
Coors Light, it's the right beer now.
And absolutely positively not now. No way.
Come on, Jimmy, let me get your cab.
Oh, give me a dog where the best hot dogs roam. Give me bacon, 2 sizzling strips. Add hickory sauce, then shred cheddar cheese to generously top it all off. Wiener Schnitzel's new Western dog, like no hot dog you make at home. With a price that's not high, you'll be glad when you try Wiener Schnitzel's new Western dog. Wiener Schnitzel, nobody hot dogs it like you do.
To understand Asia, you have to understand its customs, its mystery, its people. You have to know what makes a good impression and what offends. For over 40 years, we've been learning about Asia. So in addition to our convenient schedules, we can give you something no other U.S. airline can. The knowledge that comes after 40 years of helping people do business in Asia.
Like you, your car has a heart, the engine. And like the human heart, it has valves where deposits can form. The right diet can make a difference. Fill up with Mobile Super Unleaded Plus. Its advanced detergent formula can unclog vital engine parts. For power and performance, get Mobile Super Unleaded Plus and drive your engine clean.
At Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do it right. Chicken right.
This is when good friends get together. Clyde Drexler and Clyde, big game.
Very big game for both teams, I think. I think both teams would like to establish some type of dominance going into the playoffs.
Well, in the first 2 games, you've used about all evening to get it done. 1 single overtime and 1 double overtime. Thrillers.
Very, very much so. I think both games very exciting. Both teams had a chance to win either game. And we're anticipating the same type of game tonight.
You're an incredible basketball player, one of the best that I've ever seen. You keep your average very steady. You do your steals very steady. You're a good man with the ball in your hands. And you this year have become a better player because you're more team-oriented, because the team itself. I think your coaching staff has made all of you better.
No question about it. I think we've made some changes for the good of the club this year. I think Rick Adelman is just doing a super job. I think the guys who are new, Buck Williams, Cliff Robinson, Wayne Cooper, Drazen Petrovic, are just doing a super job. And when you have more talent, you got to let the guys play. So my job this year has been to get the guys the ball more and score when necessary, but try to play some good D and just do whatever necessary. But the team is just so much better. It's just a joy to play this year.
Talk about the coach a minute.
Rick Adelman, he's doing a super job. He's a good motivator. He's a great X and O guy. He really relates well to the players. And when you put all those things together, you have a super coach.
Can you believe that you guys are 17 games better at this time than you were 1 year ago? That's quite an improvement. That's a shocking improvement.
That's a great improvement. But last year we thought was a subpar season.
It was.
That we didn't want to get into. Had so many problems and just didn't go the way we had planned. I think this year we started out from day one with a good positive attitude. And Coach Adelman has just done a super job of keeping things in control.
I'm not talking about the game now. I want to know if you're nervous. Got a new baby coming.
For the last 2 weeks, I've been nervous. And any day now, that's what they keep saying. But I just have to hold on until it comes out.
Gaynell, your wife is a lawyer by trade.
Yes, she is a lawyer.
And you studied banking when you were in school at the University of Houston.
Little bit. While I was in Houston, I studied banking just a little bit. My wife is a confirmed corporate lawyer. I fly-by-night banker.
What he does, ladies and gentlemen, is bring in $2 or $3 million a year and lets her handle it. You'll have your own bank.
Well, that's what we're planning on, and hopefully everything will go okay.
You are such a changed person. I say this because I love you. You're happy, and you weren't always happy here.
Well, I'm happy now because the team is winning.
Right.
I think I've been pretty much content to just come out and just help the Trailblazers in any way that I can for the last 6 years.
Yes, you have.
And that's basically my attitude at all times.
Winning brings happiness.
Winning brings happiness, but when you're not winning, you got to have some type of balance.
That's right.
And that's what you've got to maintain in your personal life.
And you came out of a winning program at the University of Houston.
Yeah, very much so a winning program. But we won big and was considered the best college team ever, but we never won the big one.
You went to the Final Four twice.
Twice, and then they went a year after I left. So they had a great program. And when you come from a good program, you kind of expect the same thing in the NBA.
It doesn't surprise me that you go to Houston every summer and counsel kids, teach them to play basketball, tell them about the adversities of drugs and so forth.
No question about it. I've been doing that since my rookie year. I have 2 or 3 basketball camps the first summer, and I speak at several others around the country, counseling kids on, first of all, how to play basketball, which gets them there.
Yeah.
And then you counsel them on the dangers of drugs and alcohol, and just things that would get them in trouble and prevent them from reaching their goal.
Thank you so much. You're nice.
It's been a pleasure, Chick. It's
Thank
good
you.
to see you.
Hey, you like my coat?
Always nice. I've never seen you uncoordinated.
I'm uncoordinated tonight. Good game to you.
Okay.
All right. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, on the Lakers Basketball Network.
The Proctor National Bank is closed for the holiday.
You have reached Lucci Plumbing. I am indisposed at the moment.
Ever try to get help on a holiday or a weekend? It's nearly impossible, unless you're calling one very special number.
GE Answer Center may help you.
24 hours a day, even holidays, GE's Answer Center is there. Whether you're thinking of buying a GE appliance or already own one.
My son just put marbles in the ice maker.
Don't worry, ma'am.
The GE Answer Center never closes.
What are you doing this weekend? Yamaha Water Vehicle dealers are now offering rebates on selected models during Big Splash Rebate Days. Call today.
Yo, this is Mars Blackman in the house with action photos, my main man, Michael Jordan. This is money slamming in Detroit, in Philly, Boston. Must be a bird's eye view. D.C., L.A., the Yak. Shut up, I'm doing a Nike commercial here. Shut up. The other L.A., Texas. Yeehaw! Denver, some serious hang time. Must be the mountain air. San Francisco, Moscow, Paris, oui. Walla Walla, Budapest, Sea of Tranquility.
I used to be an unbeatable combination when you had a lot of folks to feed, but then came El Pollo Loco's 12-piece meal deal. 12 pieces of deliciously different charbroiled chicken and warm tortillas, all for just $9.99. Not to mention all the delectable delicacies you can buy to go with it. El Pollo Loco's 12-piece meal deal, just $9.99. Well, shut my mouth.
El Pollo Loco, the fast food habit worth having.
RC has a bold new look, but still the same great RC Cola taste you've loved for years. Now, there's Diet RC. Bold new look, great taste, RC.
We're with you all the way.
What's never far away, no matter where you go? Who's always there to help keep the show on the road? How do you keep that long drive from taking an unexpected turn?
Good evening, Jerry Dunphy here. An innocent bystander is hurt in a gang-related shooting. TV viewers mourn the loss of one of the stars of Hill Street Blues.
Hello, I'm Pat Harvey. The county has several $1 million for AIDS patients, but it's not getting to them. We'll show you why. And the story of the little bear from Big Bear.
All coming up after the game.
Well, of course, they might, if they're going to bring him out, they'll try to make it a secret.
Yeah, well, if they say you're going to bring him out, they should bring him out now.
Price of $109.95 plus tax and shipping. Now, this medallion timepiece commemorates the 5 World Championships won by the Lakers in the 80s. Quantities are limited, so order now. Call 800-LA6-6824. That's 800-LA6-6824. Visa and MasterCard accepted. For being our great halftime guest, Clyde Drexler will receive Nikon 10x25 compact binoculars, courtesy of Nikon and Adres of Orange, the family who always brings great values to your family. We are at Memorial Coliseum in Portland, Oregon, and the score at halftime, 65-55, the Blazers. The Blazers at one time led by 16 points with a couple of minutes left to play, but in the last 2:06, the Lakers outscored them by a score of 8-2. But the thing was, the Lakers lost Magic Johnson, I would think, midway through that quarter. The report on him is he has a lateral sprained ankle. How severe, they're saying we don't know. They're icing it down. They're saying if they can keep the swelling down, they might let him try to play in the second half. I don't know if that would be good or bad, but that's up to the medical staff. But I would be surprised, wouldn't you?
I would be very surprised if Magic comes back and plays in the second half, because I think the remainder of the season is much more important than this one ball game.
Okay. The Lakers have to play the Clippers tomorrow night. Byron Scott will be there, and he was here tonight in the first half. Played a nice first half, despite the fact he had a sore back.
He really did. He had 14 points, and he was shooting the ball extremely well. He shot 6 out of 12 from the field. There was one play where Orlando Woolridge had a block shot that ignited the break. Byron got the rebound and threw it down to Coop. When Coop made a nice pass back to Byron for an easy slam dunk for 2 of Byron's team-leading 14 points.
Kersey had a good half.
Jerome Kersey, I think, is one of the keys to their ball club. When they get him involved, they are very good. And Kersey had 12 points in the first half. He was 5 out of 10 from the field. He also had 5 rebounds, and he loves to play in transition. You get him in transition, he's awfully tough.
The crowd is 12,880, and you think they didn't like it? They loved every minute of it. Hope you'll enjoy the second half. We'll be back with that in a moment on the Lakers Basketball Network.
It's Red Lobster's new crab and shrimp special. Succulent snow crab. Ah. Plus golden fried shrimp. Delicious. And new garlic shrimp. Oh. 15 shrimp and half a pound of crab legs, just $8.95. Catch it now.
Red Lobster for the seafood lover in you.
And try new call-ahead seating. Spend less time waiting and more time enjoying your meal.
I want this thing as much as you do. I don't know, Tahiti? Okay. Don't worry about it.
I'll make this simple, okay? There's only one business phone system that doesn't depend on your building's electricity. So even when your lights go down, your phones don't have to.
Oh, great. Yeah, we just lost power.
It's called Centrex. If you want it, call Pacific Bell and say, plug me in.
Pacific Bell. We're making things easier.
Genuine draft.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Cold filtered, never heat pasteurized. Miller Genuine Draft. For those who discovered its real draft taste, the world is a very cool place.
There's a motor oil that says it's engineered for today's smaller cars, like sports cars. But is that motor oil the first choice of the members of the Sports Car Club of America? No. Valvoline is the first choice of the members of the Sports Car Club of America. Valvoline makes the highest quality motor oil recommended by any automobile manufacturer. People who know use Valvoline.
Push it, click it, press it, flick it, tune it in, turn it on. This is what you watch it on. Any way you work it, integrate your circuit at the city. Circuit City.
Come to the place you welcome, technology with a heart. Welcome to Circuit City, where service is state of the art.
At Circuit City, we get higher customer satisfaction ratings than any other specialty home electronics and appliance chain.
Welcome to Circuit City, where service is state of the art.
This is your pump. Push this little thing here, and you just pump. Pump, 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 pump. You know how to do that, don't you? 5 or 6 pumps. I say 15 pumps, 20 to 25 times. 70 pumps to do it. You know what I'm gonna use this also is to intimidate people. These things in here, I don't know what they're called. Airbags. When you want to release, it's a little button back here that you just push down and you can hear the air leaving the pump. I think we're onto something here. Pump it up.
Well, halftime scoring for the Lakers. Byron Scott had 14 points. James Worthy with 10. Magic Johnson and Orlando Woolridge had 8. Michael Thompson had 6. O.C. Green with 5. Vlade Divac and Larry Drew both with 2 points. For the Portland Trailblazers, they were led by Jerome Kersey with 12. Kevin Duckworth had 11. Clyde Drexler with 10. Terry Porter had 7. Wayne Cooper and Drazen Petrovic had 6. Danny Young with 5. And Buck Williams had 4. The Lakers shot 56%, 25 out of 45, while the Blazers shot 52%. The Lakers were out-rebounded 26 to 17.
Here we go with Drew.
Deco, 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 come and you're gonna have fun. Deco, come and you're gonna have fun.
The California Lottery introduces Deco.
1 card, 2 card, 3 card, 4. Deco.
Just pick 4 cards, then join in the fun that evening. Deco. It's a new game every day.
Hi, I'm Joe Garagiola with Johnny Bench, here with loads of action at Toyota's Big League Sales event. Customers checking the sign. Here's a pitch.
How's this price on the Camry?
He's shaking them off, John.
The manager's hanging out a new sign. There's a lot riding on this. Incentives up to $1,000 up to $705 in option packages.
The next pitch. It's Lou. Luciano calls it. What a deal. What a catch. Score big league savings at your Toyota dealer today.
It's the only game in town.
Over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. The horse led the way to carry the sleigh through the wide and drippy snow. La, la, la,
A Michelin tire can give you enough miles to circle the world more than 2 times. That's a lot of trips to Grandma's. Michelin, because so much is riding on your tires.
The key is the pump. I'm able to pump myself up. I don't know the mechanics of it. Push this in as many times as you want. Tights around your ankle. Felt like a tailor-made fit. When you want to release, it's a little button back here. Press it and air releases. I think somebody might sneak up behind me, push my release button, let all my air out. Some people like BMWs. I like gym shoes. Pump it up.
Am I missing something? You buy your own phone system, here's what you get. It breaks, you have to fix it. Outgrow it, you have to replace it. But here's what you get with Pacific Bell Centrex. The whole system's at Pacific Bell, not at your office. They maintain it 24 hours every day. All you do is call Pacific Bell and say, plug me in.
Pacific Bell. We're making things easier.
Here it comes, RC Cola, moving into the 90s with a bold new look. A new look on the outside, but still the same RC on the inside. It takes a bold new look to handle the snappy, crisp, great taste of RC. So reach for the new look of RC and get all the great cola taste you can handle. And now, there's Diet RC with the same great, refreshing taste of regular RC, but with no calories. RC Cola and Diet RC. Bold new look, same great taste.
The company that's faster to more of the world raises the standard again. DHL presents same-day service to major U.S. cities. Not overnight, not tomorrow, same day.
When you were a kid, you wanted your bike to sound like a car. Nowadays, you'd like your car to be as quiet as that old bike. So use a gasoline that can do a better job quieting knocks, one that's 2 octane higher than regular unleaded. Unical's 89 octane.
Hey, Jimmy.
Hi, Murph.
It's the great game last night.
Gee, thanks.
I have to cancel.
I keep canceling.
I had to cancel.
Why do you keep putting it off? Mother, I'm not.
GE's breast cancer detection system.
I keep meaning to.
Did you go? I'm too busy.
I'm too busy.
It can detect tumors too tiny to be felt.
It's such a busy week. I'm gonna go next week.
I can't find the time. I just haven't had time. When?
It can help increase the survival rate to 91%.
I'll go when I have the time.
Next week.
Oh, I can't next week. Don't
As
stop.
soon as I can find the time, I'll go.
But there's one thing GE can't do. We can't make you go.
It's nothing to worry about. I just couldn't go.
It's strange. I can't pick up anything.
Still, huh?
Cold filtered, never heat pasteurized, Miller Genuine Draft. For those who've discovered its real draft taste, the world is a very cool place.
Tide's been coming in here long before any man came to these shores. But these mighty rocks stand fast, big and strong. Well, that's the kind of strength folks have been counting on for over 100 years with Great Western. You see, Great Western's built on a solid base of over $35 billion in assets and backed by the security of federal insurance. So if you want a bank that'll make your money grow safely, come to Great Western Bank. We'll be standing big and strong, no matter how the tides change.
Wide shot, tight shot, zoom in for the right shot. Big shot, small shot, you get it all shot. You always get your shot when your zoom's a Canon Sure Shot. The Sure Shot Zoom S. Laugh shot, lap shot, isn't this a snapshot? Hip shot, hot shot, is this easy or what shot? You always get your shot when your zoom's a Canon Sure Shot. The Canon Sure Shot Zoom S.
The all-new, completely redesigned 1990 Toyota Celica. Wait till you test drive one. The Celica doesn't just own the road, it also owns the look of the 90s. Wait till you see how little it costs. Prices start under $12,500. And with the selection of Celicas your Toyota dealer has right now, there's one waiting for you. But there's one thing you can't do, and that's wait any longer. You've got to see your Toyota dealer today. One test drive in the new Celica, and you'll buy one. You are what you eat. What's true for man is true for machines. The right diet can make a difference. Get Mobil Super Unleaded Plus. Its detergent formula can unclog vital engine parts. For power and performance, drive your engine clean with Mobil Super Unleaded Plus.
Just one number will get you reservations at the beautiful new Sheraton Long Beach at Shoreline Square, or any Sheraton all over the world.
One airline has had the best record for on-time dependability for as long as records have been kept. American Airlines. And when an airline runs on time, it tells you a lot. It tells you that schedules are met reliably, that check-in is handled efficiently, that maintenance is performed impeccably, and that service is everybody's priority. In short, it tells you that one airline is committed to being the very best. American Airlines, the on-time machine.
When you say taco, say 59 cents, 'cause that's all it takes at Taco Bell. Hard to believe, but you know darn well it tastes so good. Lettuce and cheese, wake up your mouth with that seasoned ground beef and run for the border.
Get a free LA Lakers cup with the purchase of a 32-ounce soft drink. Collect all 4.